What's going on, everybody? It's your boy iPalmBeach Vapes back at it again with another e-juice review for you. Today, people, what we're taking a look at is Schticki. Schticki, if you can't tell by the description right here on this bottle, it is a cotton candy cheesecake flavor. I was real excited when I got this in. I've seen people talking about it. There was a big rave. Everybody was making a big deal about this. There was a lot of hype. I had to have it. I contacted Schticki. They sent me out this and their entire line for the purpose of a fair and unbiased review. So big shout out to Schticki. You can pick up this bottle for about $19.95, I believe I saw it for on premiumvapesupply.com. I'll have all the links in the description below. But let's go ahead and dive down into this. Now the description, like I said, it is a cotton candy cheesecake flavor. The packaging, solid bottle. Love the colors on this. I like the cap especially. It's a little bit different from what I've usually seen, but it is a very, very solid packaging. Great job on this. All the warning labels on the side. Big kudos out to Schticki for putting it out there. The packaging, more into it, is a 100 milliliter bottle. I have the 3 nic. It goes all the way up to 6 nic, so you have some options. It is a 70 VG, 30 PG blend. And let's dive down to the smell real quick. Okay. Not bad. All right, yeah. So on this, what I'm smelling, and I've already used some of it, as you can see. I just want to make sure that I have the right profile and everything like that. But the flavor I'm getting on this, from the smell at least, is a real dominant cheesecake. I'm not really smelling too much of cotton candy, but I'm smelling like authentic cheesecake, so that's pretty dope. Yeah, if I smell it, it's very, very subtle. Maybe a sweetness in there, but yeah, mostly the cheesecake. All right, and before we go on and do the taste test real quick, I just want to let everybody know I have a basic bitch build in my Athena Squonk right now. If you don't know what that is a Canthal A1 3mm drill bit, 6 wrap dual coils on this thing. And the reason is I want to keep it as basic, as plain as possible, because if this flavor can shine in this mod, in my basic bitch build, then, you know, with my Nichrome 80s, my Aliens, Fused Claptons, all that good stuff, it's really, really going to shine. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a taste real quick. Okay. Woo, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so on the inhale, I'm getting dominant, sweet, authentic cheesecake flavor coming in. Great kind of rush of flavors. You're getting that cheesecake, that authentic, you know, cheesecake, that creaminess to it. Very solid job with that. On the exhale, okay, on that exhale, you're getting cheesecake with like a slight hint of cotton candy. It's very overwhelmed by the cheesecake, but it's there. It's just very, very subtle. Yeah, let me do that one more time. Yeah, it's very, very subtle with the cotton candy. You know, when I first heard about this, and I saw this on other reviewers' pages, you know, a lot of people were like, you know, hyping it up, like, oh my God, this two crazy, you know, Frankenstein e-juices smashed together, and you know, it's a very, very great cheesecake. Probably top 5, top 7 cheesecake flavors I had. I think my ultimate favorite is coil butter. They have like a guava cheesecake. I think that one's like my favorite. But this is pretty much in those top 10, the top 7 categories of cheesecake flavors, great cheesecake flavors. But that cotton candy, it doesn't kill it for me. It's just that I was expecting a lot more cotton candy than necessarily cheesecake. I was expecting it to be like a great blend of the two, where it's like you just bite the cotton candy and then you have the cheesecake right on the side. You just take a forkful of that. So not necessarily disappointed, because it's a great cheesecake flavor, but I would have liked to see more cotton candy. So if you're more of a cotton candy person in general, this may not be for you. If you're a desserty guy, I'm sure you'll enjoy this. It's not, don't get scared away from the candy aspect of things. It's a solid cheesecake, very, very sweet. And on the exhale, you get a light, subtle taste of that cotton candy. So flavor on this, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7 out of 10, just because me personally, and I know it's all subjective, I was expecting more of that cotton candy, and I got more dominant, you know, the cheesecake. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. For clouds, let's go ahead and do a cloud test real quick. Clouds are there, thick, creamy, dense clouds. Being that it is a 70 VG, 30 PG blend, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Throat hit is non-existent, at least for me personally, so I'm going to give it a 2.5, maybe 3, maybe. I don't like a throat hit at all, so that's great. And let's dive down into pros and cons. Pros, it's great cheesecake. It's a great cheesecake flavor. Like I said, it's my top 10. Cons, I would like to see a little bit more cotton candy aspect of things. I would love to see, I don't know how they would do this. You know, I know nowadays e-juice companies are just surprising people. But I would like to see maybe like a inhale cotton candy and exhale cheesecake, or vice versa. You know, one kind of over dominating the other. I know it's a very tricky flavor to try to do, just because of the nature of the creams and the custards and stuff like that. It's very overwhelming to other flavors. But I mean, it's a solid job. I do like it. That's the only con I have. I would like to see more cotton candy. And that's really it, people. If you like this video, you found it informative, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't followed me already or subscribed to my channel, subscribe, hit the bell to stay updated and receive notifications. Drop a comment. Tell me if you tried this flavor before, if you like it. I'll leave all the links in the description below. Again, like I said, it's $19.95 premium vape supply. I'll have all that in the description. And if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at iPalmBeach Vapes. And that's really it, people. That's all I got for you today. Let's go ahead and hit it and quit it, and let's keep you vaping.